Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. He's your host. The new Black.
All right, good morning to you beautiful people on this scintillating Sunday. Thanks so much for joining us here today on the new Black Wall Street. As we present to you guys the Black Money and Power Show. And this is a show actually that I focus on stocks and crypto. Obviously, I've been in a whole bunch of focusing on crypto lately. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, the Black Bazaar, an international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. Book that I wrote, guys, Study of Black Wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. All right, you can find that book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. You can pick up your hard copy or soft copy. It's a softback. Pick up your copy today. I think we got about 7 copies left. So it's last 7 chances to pick up that book. The ebook is available. Audiobook is available. We got other books in our store that you can pick up for your kids, introduce them into credit, investing, insurance, business development, entrepreneurship, all that stuff. And then we have a tab that's called Join the Club. If you want to connect with brothers and sisters who are serious about building wealth and building business while they build themselves, you find yourself in a position where you're the smartest person in your room. It's time for you to find a new room. And you're not going to be the smartest person in the Black Billionaires Club. We can tell you that. That way you can actually grow and develop to the next levels. There's levels to this thing. Anyway, while we are joining, man, roll call time. Those people get up early in the morning. Some people still sleep. It's Sunday. It's hard. It's harder to do that thing on Sunday. Oh, you mean you got to be serious if you get up this early on Sunday? I mean, because this ain't no joke. Of course, crypto market's open 24/7, 365. It never sleeps. So, guys that tuned in last night, you saw me try to put in my orders to sell while I was asleep if that happened. But anyway, hit the like button, the share button, the follow button, subscribe button, the heart button. Just blow the internet up this Sunday morning. Let them know that we in here full force, and let us know where you're connecting from. What city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country. Go ahead and say good morning, hello. Appreciate you. Love you guys so much. We're broadcasting across the World Wide Web into Facebook and also YouTube. And, we're connected with brothers and sisters all over the world. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm simply looking for people who are looking for me. I realize everybody don't want to be rich and wealthy. I mean, they can talk it, but then when they actually show up, that's a difference as well. But you're here. So I appreciate you taking the time to be here. I'm doing free financial literacy, free wealth education to the end of the month. So we got 7 days left, something like that, 8 days left, 8 days left of teaching for free. And then, we go back to doing what I do on a regular basis. But we do have options for you to continue to get your learning, get your financial education. If it's important to you, then you will invest in it just like you invested in any other education. At any rate, good morning to you. Good morning, my brother Adams in the house out of Indian Head, Maryland. Tyrese Lewis is up early this morning. We got a Freeman sighting. Uh-oh. Mr. Freeman is back? Okay. If y'all know we must be doing something right if Mr. Freeman has returned. That's my brother there, my wealth homie is doing his thing. Thanks so much for joining. I know you've been going through a lot, probably moving and stuff like that. Sharika's in the house. Wealthy morning to you. Thanks so much for your support. She's a supporter of the Facebook page here. Demetrius Brody. My Brody is in the house. Thanks so much for joining, man. Miss Debbie O'Shaughnessy is in the house out of Georgia, BBC. Good morning to you. Out of Atlanta, Georgia as well. Miss Kristen Irby. You up early this morning. Uh-oh. We got an Irby sighting this morning out of South Carolina. Good morning to you. Chandler, Arizona. DMV is joined as well. Shahidville is in the house as well here on the Black Money and Power Show. And we'll get right into this thing, guys. Shahidville, Mr. Zach Shahid, if you put your question in the comments below. I know you asked a question yesterday, and I said I would cover it this morning, and you showed up. So we're going to make sure we get that question answered for you here today as we're going to get into our Coinbase crypto learning. And I believe that's the first thing I want to cover just so I don't forget. Now, there are some ways that you guys can, that you can support. I believe that money is not that I believe this. It is the truth that money is the exchange of value for value. And so if you feel like, man, I've been getting so much value, if you've been seeing your portfolios grow, if you've been, I think Gavin said yesterday, he said it best. He said, I joined the BBC and I, apply what I've been learning, and now I have very few losses, and I'm more efficient in my trading and all that stuff. That's what he said yesterday. I said, wow. And so, so that's what's happening. But you can become a supporter of this page if you like on Facebook page, ERGJ Enterprises, $5 to support, $5 a month that goes towards us helping us to build the school. So I don't believe in just asking for donations. I believe in this thing called exchange. Everybody put in console exchange. It says give and it should be given unto you. I believe in exchange. So I exchange. So I say, hey, here, I'm going to give you this, or you give me this, I'm going to give you this. There's an exchange. And so I'm saying for $5, helping me to build the school, not knowing what I've been called to do. Well, in exchange, we're going to give you some crypto content on a regular basis. We're going to get these daily trading videos. You're going to still get those at $5 a month. And then we will also unlock to you this thing we call text DM or DM coaching, where you actually can go into my inbox, ask a question, right? ERGJ Enterprises, and we'll answer it for you. I got so many people that be asking me questions, but they ain't invested in getting the answer. So we don't do that either. Okay. We don't do that either. So anyway, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to review, and then I'll start getting your questions out of the way. When you say secure banking, please show us properly execute a trade on Coinbase Pro so we can make that money while we sleep. Okay, I did that last night, but I'll review. When I review, I'll cover that for you, Zach. In our review, I'll cover that for you. So he said, when you say secure the bag, can you please show us how to properly execute a trade on Coinbase Pro so we can make that money while we sleep? So we'll be securing the bag this morning, and we'll be talking about why in just a second. What's going on, brother Grand Rising to your brother Amari in the house? Let me pop that thing on up out of there. Let me put this thing on back, and we'll get right to it. So I think yesterday, Zach, you asked about the differences between the two platforms. I'll cover that real quick here in just a second. And I'll answer your second question. So we're going to take a look at the market here. Bitcoin, dominant coin. It's at 56,000 now. It's just keep on doing what it do. But we did have some dips in the market last night around, I believe, what time was that? Yesterday. I think 5 o'clock, right? 5 o'clock, and then we saw some recovery, and we're still seeing some things hovering. But anyway, so I actually love those particular times because it gives me an opportunity to take some of this capital I've been having sitting on the side and do something with it when the market comes back to me. So I actually like when the market, has these retractions that no one's really paying attention to. And it seems to happen frequently because last week was Valentine's Day. And I believe it happened on Saturday last week. So I don't know whether they be doing some maintenance on some of these servers or something like that, but it seems to be that over the weekend, it's going to be at some point, there's going to be some type of bug or something that happens, and maybe some type of exchange goes down, temporarily or something like that, and it opens up this opportunity, and to be able to go in and how many guys? Matter of fact, how many guys got the trade? If last night you're a BBC member, you got the trade alert and you took action, right? You got it and you took action last night. It was around 5, 6 o'clock yesterday. Go ahead and put in console #action. I just want to see how many people got that alert and they actually took action. And now you're probably looking at your account. Although it looks like the market hasn't really moved, your money has moved up because you got in at the right time. So that is important. Timing is important. Timing is important. Okay, timing is important. Okay. So Zach, you asked yesterday, what's the difference between this account, which is what I consider to be Coinbase.com, which is I call my hold account or my invest account, one of the two. I really call it my hold account, versus Coinbase Pro, which is my trade account. So, and then you didn't ask what's the difference. You asked what's the difference in actually buying on one or the other. So let's take a look at that. So let's just say, for example, I wanted to come in here and get Ethereum since it's tradable. I can trade it on here. And it maybe represents some type of sale. If I come here and I try to buy Ethereum, $100 worth of Ethereum, I preview my buy. Here's one of the big differences. I'm going to pay $2.99 to acquire Ethereum for this $100, right? Well, let's just say over here I want to get Ethereum. Now I do have some USDC. which I could use that. And if I wanted to buy $100 worth of Ethereum, it's only going to cost me 35 cents to acquire it over here. So the fees are the difference. Also, you see this chart. This chart here, I don't have the opportunity. I can't see candlesticks on this chart. I can't see candlesticks on this chart, and I can also go out. I can still change over there too. But this 1 hour, 1 day, you know, I don't need to go out as a trader. I don't really need to be looking at a whole year, maybe even a whole month. You know, so. But this day chart of these candles, day charts, it does go out, you know, 3 months or so. So that's a difference as well. Also, I don't get the chance to see open orders. I can see over here, you know, all the orders that are placed on this order book. These are open orders. Over here, I don't have that functionality. Over here, I can also see trade history, what has happened in the market or in the Coinbase market as it relates to buying Ethereum or selling Ethereum. Over here, I don't have that. So over here, this is a trading platform to give you all the information that you need to make wise decisions as a trader. This over here is not a trading platform. Now, does that mean I wouldn't use this to acquire something? Yes, because now we're learning a difference in strategy. We can say, hey, I don't necessarily want to trade algo. I still want to get it. And I know I could get it cheaper over here, but that might put me into that thing that happened last week where I get stuck because my capital is tied to this thing that I bought. And I might find myself not being able to trade as much because I have a limit when it comes to adding money to this thing, and it's got a clear processes and stuff like that. Over here, it wouldn't matter. Over here, I can just buy it, you know, pay the extra fee, and I don't have to worry about it because I'm not going to be moving anything. I'm not really going to be transferring anything over onto my pro account other than USDC, which I actually brought over from over here. So this is just, you know, it's just utilizing strategy, utilizing 2 different accounts under the same platform. Under the same financial institution, just like you would probably have some type of strategy that you have going on with your checking and your savings account at some regular bank. You probably have a direct deposit going into one of them. You might have a drip going into the other. You know, you might be paying yourself first into your savings account, stuff like that. So this ways that you can move money or manipulate money, you know, strategize with money, but then also get the best of both worlds when it comes to investing or holding as well as for trading. So hopefully that answers your question, Brother Zach, that you asked me last night. So you get a lot more information as a trader on a trading platform. Now, everybody isn't a trader. Okay. So everybody might watch, you might be getting some information. You might realize I'm not a trader and you just need to, you know, you might be looking just to invest, or you might just be here just to get some more information to increase your knowledge base. I don't know. All right. So let's see here, man. What's going on, man? Brother Adam said, I took some action, but Tyrese, Tyrese, you didn't get that alert anyway. Kayawa took some action, right? Debbie said, I guess you took some action by joining. So now you can take some action. I guess that's what you did. Jaywad texts, I took some action as well. Time is important. How long should you stay in a trade and what determines that? Again, that's not an answer for me. For me, I don't, how long do I stay in trade? I look at a chart. The chart tells me when to trade. I look at a chart. The chart tells me when to sell. I look at a chart. Chart tells me when to buy. How long is that? However long the chart has for me. So I don't have an answer for that one other than I look at the chart. I read the chart. What determines that? The chart. How long do I stay in the trade? It depends on what the chart tells me. When do I go into the trade? It depends on what the chart tells me. How long do I stay? Depends on what the chart tells me. What determines whether I buy or sell? The chart. Okay. Everybody put in console the chart. That's the answer. Okay. It's the chart. Okay. It's the chart. Now, obviously, there's some things associated with the chart. There's some things associated with the chart as far as your depth chart, your trade history, your order book, all the stuff that I've been sharing, and I'll continue to share. Okay. So that's that. Okay. And then what's this other question, Zach, you asked? Okay. You told me something about securing the bag. I'll do that in just a second. So keep going back to our review. Did I answer your first question, Zach? So we know the market is up 1%. I'll go over and look here at my portfolio. I see, okay. I see here. Well, let's do some little math. I'll go just say that's 1050 or just 10,000 total. And then over here, I got another 41. So now that puts me at 14,000. Y'all know I'm trying to get to 20,000. I got 6,000 to go, and I got 8 days to do it. Now, that's why yesterday was so important. Gave me an opportunity to put some money back into the market to wait on this thing to pump up. And then hopefully I'll get another stack in the next day or two. That's gonna bring me closer. I'm a push. I'm pushing. I got a goal, And I'm putting that thing out there. I'm getting to 20,000. So what, by hook or by crook? I'm not gonna do it by crook. I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not gonna cheat myself. Right? I already passed my first goal. My first goal was 10,000. I passed my second goal, 13,000. I'm at 14,000 now. This is my push it to the limit goal. Everybody put in console, push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. Push it to the limit. All right? So I'm pushing it to the limit. I'm challenging myself. All right? I'm challenging myself to greatness. I'm challenging myself to wealth building. I'm challenging myself to get rich now. I'm challenging myself. Okay? And y'all have seen this along the way, right? So it's not like, okay, I've been hiding something. Y'all been watching the whole time. Yeah, so somebody actually is doing it and doing it right in front of your face. So, you can still not believe it if you want to, or you can believe it if you want to. But it's not about believing it for me. It's not about if it's possible for me. It's all about understanding that it's possible for you too. All things are possible to those who believe, right? To those who believe. And believing is believing in your higher power, and it's believing in yourself, the powers that you've been given. You've been given the ability or the power to create wealth. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm creating wealth out of thin air using this thing called cryptocurrency market and these two platforms, Coinbase, and then reading a freaking chart and then making some decisions based off what I see. And I just keep rinsing and repeating over and over and over again. So anyway, I've already brought in over my USDC. I've done that yesterday. I've done that last night because, sometimes, you'd be like, I can't sleep, so let me come over here and do something. I got my rewards working, $25 and counting, just keep on going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. That's where the magic is. Let's come over here. Now, so we did a lot yesterday. Last night, we'll take a look at that real quick. For those that missed last night's presentation, I'll come over here to Bitcoin just to give you an idea. I'll come over here to probably my 15-minute chart. And we saw last night right here, it looks like that's about 5 o'clock, 5:30. We had the big dip, right? The Big Dipper, right? So if you guys are into astronomy or you looked up in the sky, you probably know about the Big and the Little Dipper. Well, this is a Big Dipper, right? And this is the Big Dipper for across the whole market. So not only was Bitcoin did big dip, we had Ethereum that did the Big Dipper. We had Litecoin did a Big Dipper. We had Bitcoin Cash, it did a Big Dipper. We had EOS, it did a Big Dipper. Right, we had Dash, it did a Big Dipper. We have OXT, it did a Big Dipper. We have Maker. Some of them might not have did it. No, that's a Little Dipper. That's a Little Dipper. I didn't go in Maker. Maker did a Little Dipper. Right? When you dip, I dip, we dip. Okay? When you dip, I dip, we dip. XLM, a Big Dipper. Right? This is all at 5 o'clock. So 5 o'clock yesterday, I sent out the alert to the team. Said, hey, crypto's on sale. Load the wagons. Time to get them, boys. And for those, that's what you miss if you haven't joined our group, you haven't joined our club. You miss stuff like that. You don't get those alerts. You just have you on your own. I'm on my own. Why it have to be this way? On my own. It's how it's supposed to be. Well, I don't know, man. You gotta make a decision. I'm on my own. Y'all know I'm gonna play that in my story today. Y'all know I'm gonna play that in my story. I know I'll be cracking y'all up in my story too. They'll be like, man, this boy, yeah, I am a fool. I'll be using that music against y'all, against them folk. I'm on my own. Y'all don't want to be like that, man. Get with a crew, get with a team. Stop trying to do stuff by yourself. I'm telling you, if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, you want your money to go far, you want your legacy to go far, you go together. That's why we created the BBC. So you don't have to be on my own. Well, I crack myself on sometimes. So anyway, we had a Big Dipper. That Big Dipper. I'm keep going down the pike here because I just want you guys to see that this was something that was consistent. And then Zach said he wanted to see, look at this, the Big Dipper on Ethereum Cash, OMG, Big Dipper, right? All the stuff happened, right? So we were just in here just smacking away. We were just swinging. At this point, it was hard to swing and miss. It was hard to swing and miss. You just swing and you were hitting. It didn't matter what you went and got last night. You know what I'm saying? Look at this CRA. It did not matter. You just pick one. Man, it's a Big Dipper. All of them. Every last one of them die don't dip. Die doesn't do no dip. It's a stable coin. KNC, that was a Little Dipper, right? I mean, it didn't matter. You could have just came in and you could have just threw a dart last night and you would have, this one here did a Little Dip. I would have stayed away from Band. It's a Little Dip. Little Dipper. This one here didn't really do the same Dipper. I would have stayed away from that. Oh, I didn't stay away from that. I should have stayed away from this. I didn't stay away from this. But anyway, I was trying something new. See gold, right? This one here, Big Dipper. And oh, look at that. I like this. Okay, I might have to play this today. I like this. This is setting up. This is setting itself up for the upper room. This one here did a Big Dipper, but y'all know me and Uma well, me and Uma got a problem now. This one here did 2 Big Dippers. 1 o'clock and 10 o'clock in the morning, another one at 5. 2 Big Dippers on LRC. I went in cracking. Uni, another Big Dipper. I'm just gonna go through all of them. Ren was the one. Ren was the one. If you didn't pick up Ren last night and you took action, you did not pick up Ren. I don't know what you were looking at. Ren was the banger. And I still got some Ren, by the way. What I do? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Ren was the one. Ren was of all the ones that last night, he was a Big Dipper, double dipped. When I dipped, we did a double dip. I probably would have stayed away from this too. What else we got? WBTC new was another one. Look at this one. Now this one didn't do such a Big Dipper. This one here did not participate. I did. It kind of dipped here, but look where it's at now. That thing done went from 75. I'm gonna be talking. This is gonna be a little bit longer today, guys, because I'm gonna show y'all. I mean, because I got a lot of positions. But anyway, y'all get the point. Okay, I'm not gonna belabor this point. Y'all get the point. Now let's go in here. Let's get to work. Let's get to work, man, because we got some stuff to do. Okay. Y'all know me and Uma. Oh my goodness. But I hit him yesterday with the "If only you knew." Wow, cracking up all night long, boy. Oh my goodness. Last night was no joke, man. Matter of fact, I might play that. Let me go play that for y'all. Let me go play my story for y'all because I'm just having a good time this morning. So don't mind me, but y'all gonna get this work. Y'all gonna get this work this morning. Let's go.
What you going through? I wanna be down. I wanna be down. Oh, yeah.
All you hating is fuel to my fire. We can plotting on the crown, salt trash motivation. Hey, but I ain't slowing down and I ain't stop motivation. Man, I don't stop my.
All right. Woo, boy. We have too much fun this Sunday morning. Okay. It must be Sunday. I gotta go make my what was that? Oh, okay. I'm on my own. Okay, I got it. Okay, so let's take a look here, man. So yesterday, I'm gonna tell you. Let's start with what happened. Obviously, I came in. I put the alert out, and y'all see all these orders from yesterday. I was just trying to crack as much as I could, as fast as I could, because this thing moved fast. And y'all saw how fast it moved, and it is stabilized. If you couldn't get in before that stabilized, it is what it is. But then some things happened. I came in last night and I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and put in some sell orders because I don't want to be caught holding the bag. If this thing happened to pop off while I'm asleep, well, then I put myself in a position to be able to capitalize on it. So we're going to go to NU first because that actually was something that actually executed while we were asleep, right? So I just mentioned that, right? So we came in yesterday. We bought some at 75 cents. We bought some at 72 cents. We bought some at 71 cents, right? When the dip came, when the Big Dipper came. That thing shot up, right? Now I said, okay, first I was looking at 85 cents, but then I said, well, you know what? Let me take my little pieces and I'm going to do 2 different sell orders. I'll do one at 85 cents. I'll do another one at 90 cents, both executed. So that thing came up here, it shot past 85 cents. It went on up. It was on to the last range. And here they come around the corner, the last quarter mile, and they ran on up to 92.5, right? 92 cents. Right, so my thing executed at 85 cents, executed at 90 cents. That thing is currently at 84 cents. Y'all know that's not a single, baby. Nope. That's not a double, baby. We're going to call that a triple today. And y'all know what I do when I hit triples. That's right, boy. You keep coming in that thing at 5 in the morning. You keep practicing what you learn. You keep applying what you learn. Now you turn your knowledge into wisdom. It's applied power, baby. Give yourself a hand clap. Right? Give yourself. Sometimes you got to celebrate yourself. Celebrate. Ain't that a song? It might be a song I might sing. I might put that one out there too. Okay? But guess what I did, guys? This happened while I was asleep because I set it and forget it. Everybody put that in the comments below. Set it and forget it. I set it and forget it. So Zach, I'm gonna try. That's what I did last night. So I'm gonna show you one today, but that's what we did last night. We'll do another one or do something similar today when we get to it. We'll take a look at Ren. Ren was another one that took place while we were sleeping. While we were sleeping, we were making money. While we were sleeping, we were securing the bag. Right? Ren. We bought that thing. Oh Lord, we did all that. Okay. So look at this. I bought it at 145. I hit it at 145 again. I was averaging down 145, average down 142, average down again 131, average down again 134. Now I took a look at this. This thing rise on up, coming around the mountain. When she comes, it's coming around the mountain. And then 2 hours ago, while I was asleep, this thing executed at 154. It's currently at 155. It looked like it might be even looking to take off some more. I don't know. This thing ain't no, but I went ahead. I got my double. This is a double for me. Y'all know what happened when I hit them doubles and I get on base. Y'all know what I do. That's right, brother. You keep on coming in this thing every day, same time, every day. You keep practicing, keep doing what you have learned, you keep applying what you learn, and to make that thing into wisdom. And wisdom is more precious than rubies of gold. But if you get the wisdom, you'll get the money. If you get to the wisdom, like Solomon said, Lord, just grant me some wisdom to be able to manage your people. He could have asked for anything, but he asked for wisdom. And it's the wisdom that Solomon had that led him to become the wealthiest man of his time at that time. And they considered calling him the wealthiest man in the Bible. He had wisdom. He applied what he learned. Said it and forget it. So now you guys will learn another strategy that you can implement so that you understand this thing is open 24 hours, 7 days a week. You ain't going to be able to be in front of this thing 24 hours, 7 days a week because you got to sleep. You got to get a rest. You got to be restored so you can get up at 5 in the morning and we can keep doing this thing. Y'all need y'all all, drooling and so tired. Like I'm up, but I can't take any notes because my eyes are still closed. I can hear you though. So now let's take a look and see what else we got going on. Okay. Here's what else we got. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to take a little break and then we'll come in and we'll do the rest. Shout out to our sponsor, the Black Bazaar. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah. So let me just say, if you are black and in business and you don't have your own commercial at this particular time, what are you waiting on? Of course, I do sponsor my own ish. Yes, this is my second business, the Black Bazaar at theblackbazaar.com. Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, also black art inspired gifts. Man, shop black with us, buy black with us. Keep your dollars circulating within your own community. This is another way that I supplement what I do. I'm saying, hey, this is another thing that people they don't want to get the knowledge or they don't want to get the teaching, which I think is more valuable, but they want the stuff. Well, I'm gonna sell them the stuff too. Okay, you need some soap, you need some toothpaste, you need some sheets. It don't matter. I sell that too. So anyway, you can check this out at theblackbazaar.com. I want you guys to remember this: that once you shop black, you never go back. Now, of course, I'm having so much fun. We're gonna have to look at this story one more time, and we'll get right to the rest of our trading here today. Let's go take a look some more at the story again. That was fun. That was fun to me. Oh, what did I do, man? I hit him with the I hit him with the whoop whoop, hit him with the he, and I hit him with the ha. All right. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, here's the deal, guys. If you're a person, you aren't enjoying the BBC, you're not in the BBC right now, but you do want to be down, put in the comments, I want to be down. You ain't joined yet. You still sitting on the fence for some strange reason. You still thinking about it. You still ain't made it. You still ain't made that decision yet. So let me go on and jump on in here with the folk. Go put in the comments, I want to be down. All right. Woo, Lord. Oh, I'm having too much fun in the morning. This is just Pepsi. I ain't even putting nothing in it. All right. So we got a lot of orders that's going on right now. Okay, let's start with KNC. Take a look and see what's going on at KNC. See if we can find some opportunity here. I can tell you right now, I'm going to come over to USD, and I can already tell you what I may or may not do. Right now, everything is red except for Uni, REN, which I already executed. New, I believe that executed as well. GRT is down. I don't have any BNT. So let's start with KNC just to see where it's at. So I already put in a sell order for all of this stuff, but this thing is bouncing back, it's roaring back. I got this thing set to sell at 225. I bought it at 190, 198. So I feel like I'm in a good position here. I'll wait. This one seems like it's roaring back. You see this I need to go 15-minute counter. We see it slowly creeping back up into relevance. It might spike up, hit that 225. That'd be good for me. I'll get up out of that thing. Ooh. What else we got? Oh, I got some more. Oh, slow. I got some more. NMR. Whoo, Lord. Maybe I just need to go down the list. I mean, just start from the bottom. I don't have any of this. I don't have any of this. Okay. GRT. I got some GRT, 139.87. So this is going to answer your questions, Zach. So now I'm going to try to see when I got it. I'm going to see when I got it. I got it at 228, 229. It's currently sitting there. I'm going to go a little bit further out. I'm going to try to max this thing out. Y'all know I love to play GRT. That's my favorite coin, favorite graph to chart, to play. Now, I got it at 228. I know that for the most part, it does. I can do two things here. I don't have any money to actually put another order in just yet. I probably should do this last, but I'll just come in and do this just to show you. So I'm actually going to try to go for the gusto here. I got it at 225. I'm going to look to actually try to sell this at 250. Right, I'm always in and out of GRT, as you guys may know. This is my favorite coin to try to trade. I'm gonna put this thing at 250, and I'll just try to sell it right there. See what happens. Now this is something I'm always hitting singles. I'm always hitting singles CRT. I had an opportunity to hit a freaking hit it like a triple, but I end up selling that thing too fast, and so this is probably gonna be going sideways, doing some sideways consolidation back and forth. I can actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 275 because I want to see if this thing can pop off. At some point, this thing is going to pop off, and I want to make sure that I try to get as much as I can, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep coming in and coming out of GRT. This is the graph that I love. It's called the graph, and I love to trade it. So this would be like somebody's Doge coin, right? They just love the Doge for some reason, and hopefully they're trading that thing, and that is what it is. Okay. Woo, you said a buy order on loan for the price 175. You said, Brock, how you still in that trade? I'm getting around to it, brother. Getting around to it. It's going through each one. I'm going through each one of them. Woo! Ave, I didn't do anything with. Phil or Foul, I didn't do anything with. I don't have any new. I guess that might execute it. Yeah, executed 5 hours ago at that 90 cent. That was a banger. That was a triple, right? So you see how for me, guys, some people are like, well, what's your listen? I can tell a single when I get a single. I can tell a double when I get a double. I can tell a triple when I get a triple. And I can tell a home run when I hit a home run. But you do understand, if you're playing baseball, you're not going to hit a home run every time you come up to bat. Matter of fact, out of all of your swings, you might have 300 swings in the whole year, or whatever the case may be in baseball. You may only hit 20 home runs. You see what I'm saying? So the other things are important too. But too many people, especially these, now that we're now in the market, got this lotto mentality. We're trying to hit a home run on everything. I'm just consistent. I'm just consistent. That's what I am. Just call me Tony Gwynn. I'm consistent. And I don't know, I don't know what to tell you. You got to decide what you want to do. I'm going to stick to I'm going to stick to the consistent game because it's consistently making me money every day. I don't take many losses. Now for Ren, I'm gonna do the same thing. I already sold Ren right at 154. I'm now playing with house money. Because I'm playing with house money, I can afford to go as high as this chart would tell me. I see a 180 piece right there. I'm gonna go and try to strike there and try to get maximum profit. I cannot lose at this particular point in this position, so I can afford to go long and try to hit a home run off of the rest of my Ren. So that is now putting the order in, as you see here, or it should pop up in just a second for this particular Ren. So this should answer your question, Zach. As to, so I got this order out. I'm setting it and forget it. If it hits the 180, boom, it executes. If it doesn't get there, that's okay. I still got my Ren. I live to fight another day, and I can come back and look at it tomorrow. Okay. All right, let's keep going. So that was Ren. Let's take a look at Uni. I don't have any Uni. I do have $107 from something. I don't know what sold. Ye Finance, I don't have that. LRC, that's looping. So now, this one here is this is something I like to play as well. This one here, I got in at 70 cents, 71 cents, 70 cents, 71 cents. So I'm at 70 cents on this. If this thing executed 75 cents, I'll be happy. I'm just going to try to get out of this thing. I got 428 pieces. I love to get it, try to do that 75 cent. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set two different orders. I'm going to set one for 75 cents. That's what I'm going to do. I'm set one for 75 cents to sell. The same way I did the last one. I'm going to do one for 75 cents. That'll be my 228 piece. I try to do that. And I'm going to try to do one at 80 cents. Again, this will be my house money that's left. If it gets to 75 cents, I sold, got my money back. Boom. The rest of it will be house money. I'll just play with the house money. All right. That's LRC. So hopefully it gets there, today, some point in time, and we're going to keep it moving. I'm just sitting there forgetting. Uma, y'all know I don't mess with Uma. I don't even know how she's still on my screen at this point. I mean, if I could remove her, if I could move this tab off where it says I can't even see Uma no more, I would. I'm actually do want to play this. This is one I want to play. This is so, oh my goodness. This right here look like it is ready. It is revving up the rocket ships here. We might have missed an opportunity, but right here at about $5 and 75 cents or so. And I can't be too. I'm gonna come back and play this. I'm gonna play this today because this one here look like it's trying to take off. This right here is what we're looking at. This possible breakout position from where it dropped, but it didn't see a full recovery. It's probably waiting on the rest of the market. This is one of those coins that's an antithesis. So typically when the market is down, it's going up. So I'm going to actually try to come in and get some of this. I'm going to have to sell something somewhere. I need some capital now. I got some capital. I already got some capital. So here we got NMR. We were able to come in yesterday at 39 cents. We came in a little high on this one. But this is one of those that because the price is so much, $40, that's why I don't really play a $40 play, because it's going to take a lot for this to really get me some true capital. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this thing. This is probably just going to be a wash. I didn't win. I didn't lose. But I don't see where I'm going to actually get, I'm not actually be able to win a lot of money, because this thing to go from $40 to $44 would be a $4 swing on a $40 asset, which is only 10%. And so it's probably not going to get to $44 in the time frame that I want to hold it. I shouldn't even got this in the first place, but then I'm not going to cut my losses. I'm just going to cut out of this thing right now so that I can get that capital back and I can go make it do what it do. I'm going to work it for me. I'm going to do a market order, max this thing out, sell that thing, and get my $100 back. So I didn't win anything there because I paid a little fee. I did probably made a little bit of money. This was like a bunt. This wasn't even a single. It's like a bunt. I probably got hit by a pitch, right? I got hit by a pitch and I got on base. Right, but I didn't really swing. I didn't really he hit me with a pitch and I got on base. So I'm on base, right? But I don't feel satisfied. So let me get up out of that thing. Let me go use my capital somewhere else. Like I'm looking at CGLD as my play today. I already see that. That's my play today. All right, let's keep going. NMR. right? Bands make a dance. So we got band here. Again, this is another one. I'm in at $17. I probably shouldn't have came in this. I was just clicking buy on everything. The reason why I say that, I'm at $17. So in order for this thing to really do something, I got to move up $1.70 just at 10%. $17 plus $1.70 puts me at $18.70, right? That's about as high as it will go. That's a 10% whop. I'm really looking for more than 10%. So I'm gonna cut out of this thing right now. It's at 17.40. I got it at 17. This is a wash, but I'm gonna get my capital back, right? I'm gonna get my capital back. I only put $100 in it anyway. So you know what I'm saying? $100, you know, that's nothing. Boom, let me go ahead and sell that right now, get my capital back. I'm building my capital, my reserves up so I can go swing at something I really want to swing at. Yesterday, I'm telling you, it was so fast and furious. I just was hitting buy, whatever I could as quick as I could. Okay. I didn't really analyze nothing. I just took some action. All right. But good thing I didn't lose. Right. I don't lose money. And okay, so I didn't get any compound. KNC, we just took a look at. We got that open order for KNC. DI, we have DI. Algo, we have Algo. ZRX. I think that executed yesterday. Oh, that just executed. So look at this. That just 5 minutes ago. Okay. So we got in. Look at this. We got in at 150. We sold at 162. Right? $1.62. Boom. Just like that. We came all the way down to 150. We sold at 162. That just happened 5 minutes ago. Y'all know what we do when we get that. That right there is a double. Y'all know what we do when we get that double. See, so do you see now how I'm just accruing over time? Every little bit helps. Every little bit counts, and it's just adding to my storehouse. And this is how I'm building thousands, right? And y'all looking at these little $10, $15, $25, but it's all adding up. It all adds up. It's all going to my storehouse. I'll take the nickel. I'll take the penny. I'll take the dime along the way. I'll take the dollar. I'll take the $2 bill. I'll take the $5. I'll take the $10. I'll take the $20. I'll take the $50. I'll take the $100. I'll take it all. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. It all adds up. So now y'all see I come in this thing and I'm playing Mario. I'm just trying to get them coins and I'm trying to avoid all the monsters. All those monsters would be my ego. That monster would be my pride. That monster would be my eyes. The pride of the eyes and the lust of the eyes and the pride of the flesh. Those are the monsters. The monsters are my procrastination. My monsters are me oversleeping. My monsters are not getting a good enough rest. Those are my monsters. In the comments below, I'd love for you to share what's the one monster in your life that's keeping you from prosperity. Oh, yes, this is going to be a good one. What's the one monster? What's the one monster in your life that you know is keeping you from wealth? Matter of fact, here's the thing. I understand who I'm talking to right now. I understand who I'm connected to. I'm connected to some intelligent brothers and sisters. Y'all not the bottom of the barrel. Y'all are intelligent, wise beyond your years. But here's what I said to this sister yesterday. One of my potentially a new client. I don't know. I just had to have an honest conversation with her. I said, tell me this. And I want you guys to answer this in the comments below if you could be honest. Tell me this. How is it that you have a $1 million attitude or personality, right? You have $1 million work ethic. You got $1 million ambition. You got $1 million drive, but you don't have $1 million in your bank account. See, we have somebody really be honest with you, start having these conversations. You're like, wait a second, that ain't adding up. I got $1 million drive, $1 million work ethic, $1 million ambition, $1 million personality, but I don't see that in my bank account. What's the monster in your life that's keeping you from what keeping you from the results you should be getting? So, Sanrika, what really is, she said procrastination. What really is procrastination? Let's talk about procrastination for a second. What really is procrastination? Procrastination is nothing more than fear. So now you got to say, well, what am I afraid of? And you know what? Some people are afraid of success. They hear this thing called more money, more problems. So they feel like if I have, for some reason, it's an inner thing. If I get more money, I'm going to have more problems. I don't want more problems. So therefore, I'm just going to stay away from more money. Although we want more money. But we don't want more problems. But I'm here to tell you, I'd rather have those kind of problems I'd rather have wealth problems than broke problems. I'd rather have prosperity problems than poverty problems. Matter of fact, I would venture to say that poverty is more expensive. Inconsistency, right? How do you fix that? So if you can identify your problem, then also go into, okay, well, what do I need to do to fix this? And obviously, we understand if I could fix it by myself, I would have already done it. So I know I'm gonna need help. Everybody put in console, I need help. Don't even say that. Just say help. HELP in capital letters. Put some exclamation points behind it, because you know you need help. Help! I need help. Lack of self-confidence. That's fear. What are you afraid of? That's fear. Consistency and dedication and patience. Focus. What's distracting you? What's distracting you? What captures your attention? What distracts you? What captures your attention? You begin to identify these issues. Okay. Being too comfortable. Okay, that's fear. Again, that's fear. I'm comfortable in my state of being. I'm really afraid to break out of my comfort zone because that's into the unknown. That's fear. Help! Okay. Again, so consistency is, if you have a consistency issue, what is it that has captured your attention? The consistency issue comes from letting things creep into your life that cause you to not be consistent. You know what you want to do, you plan to do it, you start it, but you don't finish it, or you start it, but you don't continue it for some strange reason until it gets to completion. That means that you've allowed something else. And for brothers, most of the time for the brothers, it's the women. The wrong type of woman in your life that you'll let creep into your life. You know what I'm saying? You start giving your time to because you want to develop this thing with them. And then it takes you 6 months to realize that ain't the one. But now not that you've wasted 6 months. That's 6 months of experience. That's 6 months of learning. That's 6 months. I call it the pain of experience. That wasn't the one. It was a little fun. Well, what did he say, man? He said, man, why you don't never come home? He said, man, because when I'm with you, I'm broke. And some of you brothers, you are with women who keep you broke. And same thing for the sisters. But I got to talk to the brothers right now, okay? I'm not going to be biased. I'm talking about, that cookie is something else. You know what I'm saying? That black girl magic is something else. But when I'm with you, I'm broke. Now, shout out to Brother Amari, who's got him a queen. They work together on stuff. They probably have a lot of sessions. They probably have meetings and stuff like that. He found him a queen that when he with her, he rich. And I don't know what brothers out there right now, that's what I'm looking for. When I'm with you, we get rich. And not when I'm with you, you spending all the money. No, that ain't going to work for me. I'm just keeping it real. I know y'all like, why are we talking about this? Because it's important. This goes into this stuff. Finding the blockage, finding the thing that keeps you from the wealthy place. All this it all adds up. Dedication. I would say the same thing. Consistency, dedication. Dedication is that's a will issue. How bad do you want it? And what do you want? Who do you want it for? If it's just for you, normally that's not strong enough. But if you're doing it because it's for your children. It's hard to have a dedication issue when you start doing stuff for some other people, your children, the next generation, whatever your mission is. It's hard to have a dedication issue when it's not about you. So maybe that's really a selfish issue, I would say. I'm just saying. I'm just going to keep it real up in here. Patience. Now, that's something else. Patience is a virtue. That's something that you learn over time. You develop over time. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing we've been conditioned. One and out. No, I might need to sit in class for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, maybe a month or so. Wax on, wax off. What does that patience thing say? I need to become a better student. I know I can't have my way all the way I want all the time. You know what I'm saying? But if I become a better student, right? Be patient. Focus. Again, what captures your attention? You start to identify your vices. Here's what captures my attention. I mean, here's what gets me. I'm gonna tell you what got me. My focus thing was a problem. I'll be focused, and then next thing you know, I get this itch, and that itch was to go play a video game. I go play that video game, and then it's next thing you know, it's 10 hours later. Right? Because I'm gonna play that video game to win. I'm gonna keep playing it until I win. And then when I win, I want to play it again. When I lose, I want to play it again because now I gotta go win. Then when I win, I gotta play it again because now it feels good. So I get stuck in the matrix of playing the video game. Because I'm playing to win. When I win, I play it again. Because now I'm on a 2-win streak. Then I'm on a 3-win streak. Something's wrong. Then when I lose, I say, dang, I can't stop playing now. It's because I lost. I can't go out on a loss. So I play to win. So I play again, I win, but then it felt good. So I play again. And now I'm on a 2-win streak. Then I lose. I say, well, wait a second. I can't stop now because I just lost. I can't go out on the loss, and then the cycle continues. So I had to identify that the video game. So what did I do? I replaced the video game that I played with this thing called What You Looking At Now. Now this is my video game. I get lost in the sauce on this too sometimes. That's why I'm starting to put in parameters 1 hour a day. You see, I'm fixing myself. Everybody putting down, so fix myself. I'm fixing myself. I'm identifying my problems. I'm identifying issues that keep me from getting to the wealthy place. And then I start to fix those things. Okay? Into the unknown. That's another song? That's another song? Okay, let me write that down. Into the unknown. Okay? You feel attacked? Folks, that's the word. Hang around right community. Are you executing? So yes, this is a sell limit. If you sell market, you sell them right now. So I'm doing a sell limit, which is saying I set the price. Here's the price that I wanted to execute on. And if it doesn't get to that price, it don't sell. So that's kind of like an option. But I'm doing a sell limit. Okay? Sell limit, absolutely. Become a better student of the stock market. Fix myself. I had to get on the right team, listen to my vices, and take inventory of my circumstance. That's what it comes down to. Now, Brother Adams, I'm not quite sure. Now, we just met recently. You joined the club and all that stuff. But tell me, try to help us understand the difference between, in your own words, because you are great with words, by the way, and maybe not have that kind of time, length of time right now, but from whatever it was that you were doing, and I don't know how long you were doing it, to joining the crew and to what you're doing now. I mean, obviously you've noticed a drastic difference in results, a drastic difference in your mindset, or maybe just a small shift. It may even be drastic. I don't know. I'd love to hear that. I'd love to hear that. And maybe not here. I don't know if you got the kind of space because it might be long-winded. But anyway, I'd love to hear that. Fix myself. Okay, let's keep going. I don't preach long enough. I'm sorry. All right, so this thing just executed on its own, 162. I clapped for myself. Now I was wondering where that capital came from. I could have went in more, but I was trying to play everything rep. Let's see what we did. We didn't get no rep. No, that was probably too expensive. I see these expensive stuff. It's expensive relative to my capital. That's the thing. It's not that it's expensive. It's too expensive for my capital level at this point. When I add another digit, when I'm trading 3,000 instead of 300, well, then I start moving up to some other assets, right? But until that time, I'm sticking with my penny crypto for the most part. OMG, I don't really own any of that. I could have tried to come in and get this thing for $6. Again, $6, 50 cents on $6, not enough. Not enough. ETC, I don't own this. XTZ, I own this, but I own XTZ. I do not trade XTZ. I don't trade Atom. I might trade XLM. I put a sell order out for this. It's almost there to sell at 51 cents. And then the other part, I'm going to hold. So you guys are going to see that. Show you what that looks like. Maker, I didn't do anything with that. It's too expensive. OXT, I got a sell order that at 65 cents. That thing popped. Hold on. That thing popped. Wait a second. At 11 o'clock, this thing popped up. Look at this. It popped up right below 65 cents, and it did not execute. Look at that. You can't tell me I'm not getting good. This thing was at 64 cents, 0.6497. Had to sell at 65 cents. We're gonna wait on it, but we was right there. Y'all know what I do when I feel like I did a good job. It didn't execute, but but I was spot on. I was spot on. We're gonna wait on this thing. Though it's gonna come back down. We'll wait on it. Okay. EOS, we didn't do anything with, and now we're back up to the top. So now, what else we need to do? Okay, so let me go over here. We're gonna look at. We did some stuff over here with the USDC. We have the DNT. We're probably gonna have to wait on this stuff. I got it at 34 cents. I got it before the trail down, so I'm gonna have to wait on this. I didn't get it at 34 cents. I'm sorry. I got it at 30 cents, 31 and 30 cents. It's currently at 30, 31 cents. I'm gonna wait on this on the DNT, which is Distrolize. CVC. I got this. I got 46 cents and 45 cents, 45 eighths, currently 46. So I'm right there with that. I'm gonna wait on that. Okay. Loom. I bought this a little early. I bought this one at 0.147. I got 1,000 pieces at 0.147. So I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Oh, no. Yeah. I got this at 0.147. I'm in a winning position here. I'm going to wait on Loom. I'm going to try. I put out to sell it at 0.18. 1,000 pieces at 0.18. This is the power of penny crypto. I'm going to wait, see what happens. GNT, I got 500 pieces right now. I bought it at 0.44. I'm in a losing position with that right now, but I'm going to wait on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this. So I got it at 0.44. I'm gonna look to try to sell this at probably 0.5. I'm gonna go ahead and put the order together. Although I don't think it's going to manifest itself right now, but at least I can put it out there just in case something happens, and we can try to max this thing out. We do a sell order there, and I think that's all that I got over here on this side. This is a different type of pair. I can look at I could have looked at this one. I haven't got the big basic attention coin yet, but I got 1,067 in BTC that I could trade. Let me go ahead and exchange that. I'm going to change that to USD because I want to go over there and play that CGLD. So I have to convert my USDC over to USD. I can do that here. So now I got some capital. So now I'm coming over to CGLD. This is what I want to play today. Now y'all probably don't see what I see, but I saw a huge opportunity here. I see a huge opportunity here if I get this thing at $5.10. This thing is ready. This thing look like to me is ready to pop off. And I'm gonna try to pick it up at 5, and I'm gonna try to sell it around 5.75 or 6. That's what I'm gonna try to do. So first, I need to get it. I need to try to get it. Still not gonna spend too much for it. It's at $5.01, $5.10 right now, $5.18. I want to get it at $5 and a dime. That's where I'm gonna try to pick it up at. I'm gonna come over here and look and see what's going on around that area to see if what I'm seeing is what others are seeing. Now it's not as much volume over here, so that's a problem. But I do see something at $5.12, which is okay. That's a little bit higher, but I can roll with that. That's what I will go for. I'll do the $5.12. I'll play that with that, and I'll probably do. That's a $5. I'll probably do. That's if I do 100 piece, that's 500. So I'm doing 50 piece. I don't want to go too heavy here because I do want to keep my capital open. Now, why do I want to keep my capital open is a good question, right? I got 1377 that I could play, but why do I want to keep my capital open? There's a couple reasons. The first reason is I still have this thing called a clearinghouse. I still have capital that must be cleared before I can really move the way I want to move. The second reason is because I'm already winning in a lot of these positions. So I want to go for the win in the current position that I have, also give myself some protection to the downside. So if something should turn today or tomorrow, I can come back in and I can buy even lower. So I'm going to keep my capital open. I'm going to keep my options open. So I can protect, I can rise with the tide, or I can protect myself against the recession or the depression or the decrease. So if I have capital available, and that's my hedge. My hedge is to be able to go in and buy lower. So I need capital available. So I'm going to keep that open for that particular reason. So I'm not going to go crazy because now see, here's the thing. I'm trying to explain everything that's going on in my head, but I think faster than I talk. So I'm going for the gusto while I'm also thinking about not just appreciation, not just trying to get rich. I'm also thinking about building wealth. And a part of building wealth is not only do I need to get the capital, but I also have to protect what I get. So me having the money, the capital available is my way of protecting what I get. You see what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I play mixed doubles. I'm playing 2 games at the same time. Most people can only play 1 at a time. So, but I don't want you to get to trying to play 2 games and you haven't mastered. But so that's why this is next level. And I don't mind teaching at next level because it gets you to think like, oh man, and then you start figuring stuff out with your own situation and how you could take it to another level. But I can't teach you on the level that you're at. I have to teach you on a level for where you are going. You see what I'm saying? That's what a great teacher does. They teach you to where you're going, not where you're at. Whew. Some of y'all didn't catch that. I get it. Okay. Just keep showing up. Okay. So now, what am I going to do? Now I'm trying to start looking at transfer, right? I'm going to look to move my stuff that I'm going to hold from my trade account over here so it can start going to work for me while I wait. But y'all know what I want to do before I do that. Let me look at my story one more time. Oh, my bad. What's it?
Only gonna inspire. All you hating is fuel to my fire. We been plotting on the crown salt track. Motivation. Hey, but I ain't slowing down and I ain't stopping. Motivation. Man, don't stop my.
Okay. Woo! All right. So let's go and do a little transfer. This is the conversion process where I'm going to transfer stuff over. So what do I want to move over? I'm going to move the stuff over that's working for me. So the first thing I'm going to move over is going to be my Cosmos or my Atom. So I'm going to try to move over my Cosmos. I'm going to withdraw. Come on over here, see what I'm going to be. USD, no. GNT, XLM, no. I'm going to move over my Algo. Try to move that over. See if I can get that over. 154. Withdraw. Boom, that's done. Now I'm going to try to move over my Cosmos. Move that over. Atom. Move that over. Boom. Move that over. Boom. See if I can get that over. Boom, that's done. Now I'm going to try to move my Tezos, which is my Tezos right here. Try to move over my Tezos. See if we can get that Tezos moved over. Tezos, 43 piece. If I can get that over. Can I get that over? All right, that's done. Now, let's see what we got left. I have Dash. I'm keep that over here. OMG, I keep over. Kyber, I keep over. District, Loom, Orchid, Stellar. I'll keep holding on. I'm gonna move over my Stellar. This is my little 217 piece. I'll keep holding on. And then I'm going to convert my USD to USDC. I'll keep. Oh, that's already USDC. I think. Yeah, I don't have any. Okay. So now I'm going to try to move over my USDC. I'll keep. I don't know if I'm going to move it all over. 1120. Let's see if it's going to all go over. I can only move 511. Don't see all my funds. I can only move 511. That's fine. I'll move that. 511. I'll keep holding on. And the reason why I can only move 511 because I have some holes. I pulled some money over. It hasn't cleared yet. So now I'm actually in a good position. Right? I've got my USDC. I've got everything that I'm going to keep over here. Everything that I was going to hold, I'm going to hold. I'm going to bring it over here and I'm going to take a look. I'll keep holding on. All right. So y'all see this big spike that just happened. That's me moving my money over from my other account to this account. So that's just the same money. But it does give me a bigger picture, right? 11,255 plus 3. So 11 plus 3 is 14. That's 14,2. Basically, that's 14,2. That's kind of where we are. right? We're just steady as she blow. All right, let me see what you guys asking over there, Zach Levine. All right. Mental stimulation elevation. I have not mastered stocks yet. This is truly next level for me, but as long as I listen, absorb, and watch, and it can shed some light, I'm sure. Absolutely. And again, this is not like no one-on-one class. I just got to keep moving. I'll explain what I'm doing along the way. You pick up what you can, and you come back. It's just like learning a foreign language. You don't go there to class one day, and then next thing you know, you're speaking fluent Spanish. You go where you get the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s and the greetings and all that stuff. Some I've tried to place a sell order on GRT, but it keeps giving me an error. I'm trying to execute a sell order with 3 GRT, but it won't let me any suggestions. So I would really have to see what you are doing in order to suggest. But are you trying to execute it now, or are you trying to set a limit order on it? So let me show you if I can. So here's my initial thoughts, Zach. First, how much GRT do you have? Second, do you have an open order already? If you have an open order already, you need to cancel the current order so that your GRT will show back up here, and then you can actually place the new order. So I would imagine you probably have an open order to sell already. You would need to cancel that. You can't have 2 orders for the same amount. So I can't have, if I have 140 piece here and I want to put an order out and I put 1 order out, that's going to hold that 140 piece. I can't then come in and put another order in to say, hey, just in case, let me do something different. It don't work like that. So I would actually have to cancel this order to place the next order. Like right now, I'll probably try to sell this. It's at 229, 236. I could come in and try to sell this thing because I'm at 275, which I don't think it's going to get to. But I don't believe I could come in here right now and I could try to sell right now at 240. Just do a market order if I wanted to, but I'm going to wait because this is my favorite. This is my favorite. I love going out on dates with GRT. I mean, you know what I'm saying? She might take me home one night, we're getting close. I'm probably at like third base with GRT. I just wait a little bit longer. I might get me some. Okay, so you're doing a limit order. Do you have any orders that are already open? If you have an open order, you got to cancel that. Now, but obviously but if you have your coins up here, if you see some that are here, they're showing you some amount, you do the sale, do the limit. And then now you can pick, right, where you want it to strike. So for example, right now it's at $2.30. If I wanted to do a $2.40 strike, I just put in my USD. That's the amount that it would sell for to give me back my USD. And I put in the amount of GRT that I want to sell at this particular price if it should hit that price. So then that's me putting it, telling the system, what I'm willing to take for. I'm letting buyers know I'll sell this. Zach, if you really want it, you're going to have to pay me $2.40 for it. And so when you get your money up, come back and see me. And that's what's happening now. The money is getting up to $2.40, and then it could execute if I put this order out in advance. As far as anything specific, that's some general answers. I don't know what you're looking at. I'll have to see your screen and talk and let you know what I see the problem may be in that order. But those are some general things I think would probably be an issue if it's giving you some error message. You might. Here's the other problem. The other issue could be the only other issue I can see is that if you have you shouldn't have an issue that way because you can trade. You just can't withdraw. I was going to say if you have some stuff that need to be cleared, but that won't keep you from trading. You can trade. You just can't withdraw. So those would be the couple things I would see. I would look at to try to figure out to solve that problem. And of course, the amount has to be greater than 10. Are you on Coinbase Pro or you must be on Pro? Yeah, okay. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Is this something, let me ask you this, Zach, is it something that you came and bought, or is this something that it's a GRT that you got when you did the classes and it's like some free GRT? There may be a situation like where your order isn't big enough. I can see that being an issue. And the way that you can fix that, if you find it's an issue, go ahead and put in another order to buy, so you can bring your total up large enough for you to be able to sell. So you could be in a situation where you don't, 3 GRT times $2, you should be able to trade three GRT, right, for $2, and that'd be $6. But if they're saying that, hey, you have to have, the order has to be at least $10. Now, why would they say that? Because this platform is going to charge you a fee for that to transact. And so if the sell amount is not large enough, then they can't really charge you a fee that they can actually make some money off of. So that's why they're saying that you have to have enough amount. If you only have 3 that you're trying to sell, that would be 3 times $2.20, $2.03, whatever. That's not $10. So in order to fix that, you can either wait till it gets to $5 or something like that, which is probably not going to happen, or you try to come in and buy some more right around this probably $2.20 range. You'll get you another 5 piece. That's only going to be $10. You know what I'm saying? And then you can sell it all together. So if I were you, what I would do right now, I wouldn't even wait. Right now, what I would do is I would go buy some right now, depending on what your strike price is. I buy some right now, or I'll wait because it's going to come back down. It's going to come back down to $2.20. It's not going to just fly out of here, right? You know what I'm saying? It's going to come back down. Try to get you some more. Probably get you another 4 piece, something like that. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 times 2 is 15. Then that way you can sell it all for whatever strike price you're looking to get rid of it. So that's the solution to your problem. It's the free GRT. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you need to add to your position. You need to put your own money. You put your own money into it. So that's the problem. All right. Do I recommend setting stop orders? Sure. When you find yourself up in a huge position, I really only do stop orders on 1 or 2 things. Obviously, I'll do a stop order in order to protect downside protection. I haven't really seen recently where I need to put a stop order in from the downside. What I do is I put a stop order in on the upside. So say, for example, I'm in a position, a $2 position, and now I'm up. I've doubled my money already. It went from $2, now it's $4, just shot up real quick. I will put a stop order in. So that way, if it comes back down, it'll execute at a particular space, and I can keep all that profit. But then it also gives me some protection to the upside if it keeps going up. This will be great for those that get into those real swing trades that, some of these short-term things that might pop off, at some particular time, and you want to protect your profits. Everybody putting time to protect my profits. The stop order is great for that. It's also good if you begin to learn charts enough to have a good understanding that something might be dropping soon based upon what you see. It's good to have some downside protection, not only just protect your profit. In that particular case, you'll be looking to protect your capital. And you can protect your capital with a stop loss as well. We haven't gotten the stop losses. We won't get the stop losses until the beginning of March. That's when we'll start taking it to the next level for those that have invested in their education. And when we start getting off these public platforms, and we go and do our thing with those who are serious about taking it, who are serious about learning. If you're serious about learning, you'll invest your little $5 a month. If you're really serious about it, that's how I look at it. So I won't do next level stuff like that, Tyrese, until we get to the end of the month, till we get to March 1st. All right, I'm gonna show y'all a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, I ain't even. This is basics, and it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. This is just basics. This is basic trading, and it's a lot. So you can imagine what next level is once you master the basics. All right. Any other questions? I got time. Y'all want to see the stories again? Let me show y'all stories again. Woo! Y'all. Oh man. Did I set the CGL buy and sell? I can't set a sell until I buy. So I set the buy. I can't set a sell until I buy. I haven't acquired it yet. I don't think I acquired it yet. So I can't sell it. I can't set the sell until I actually acquire it. I haven't got it yet. I set my buy. I come in here, I buy it. But once I buy it, then I can set my sell. So I can't do anything other than that. Any other questions? Any other questions? Give you a moment. Now, while you guys are typing, let you guys know how you can assist and all that stuff. First, the easy way, the free way, right? That means that you hit the like button, the share button, the follow button, subscribe button. You tag somebody, something like that. You are your brother's keeper. You are your sister's keeper. You've done that. That's the free stuff. You say, hey man, this is all I got. This is all I can give at this particular point. This is all I can do as a contribution or an exchange for this value that you're bringing into my life. I hit the like button, I hit the share button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, hit the tag button. I did what I could from that end. That's free to do. For others, as you move forward, you're saying, hey, you don't have a Coinbase platform. You don't have an exchange that you can go and acquire some crypto. Well, here's an opportunity for you to do that as well. We'll give you this link here. You can go set up your Coinbase account if you need to do that. The cool thing about Coinbase is as you know someone curious about crypto, you'll both receive $10 in Bitcoin when you buy or sell $100 or more dollars. Right now, let me take a look, see what that turns into. Right. So right here we see, boom, I've gotten over $1,000 just from referrals, referral marketing, group economics. That's how this works. Right. You start learning how to play the game, the money game. So you can use that link right there. You go get you a Coinbase account if you need that. If you're a person that's saying, you know what, I need one-on-one. Okay, this is too much. I need to go what they call a kid vest. I need to go to the baby class. I need to go to the I don't know nothing class. Okay, that's cool. We got that up for you too. We got an intro to crypto class coming on March 3rd. All these links are in the description. We got intro to crypto class coming on March 3rd. The first class we have on the 27th, that was sold out. That sold out in 3 days. So we're here now with the intro to crypto. So here's the class link. If you need to register for class, we got about 40 slots left. Here's the link for that. What's some other things? Okay. Some other things. Some other things. Go to prices. Actually, let me go to my watch list. What's some other things? So let's just say you're a person, you're saying, you know what, I'm past free. I want to actually do an exchange. I want to go ahead and get these daily videos. I want to continue this. I want to continue my education. I understand it's going to cost me something to invest. It's going to cost me $5 to do. Well, on the Facebook page, ERGJ Enterprises, you just click on Become a Supporter. You'll find it somewhere, somehow. I'll make some posts so you can get it off the post. So it's kind of hard to find, but you can find it. It's $5 a month. So you continue your higher learning. You can continue your financial learning. You continue your own self-financial education program to get to the money. Not only we're going to give you the daily videos, you can also get some support. So you got some questions, you can feel free to inbox me, and I'll feel compelled to try to answer your question. But the people that ain't invested, all right, they don't get exchange, and they're in the inbox, they kind of get ignored. I keep pushing them towards the stuff that they need to do. Here's the thing. You want to get my inbox, here's this link, right? Become a supporter. Here's this other link. All right, take the class. Here's another link. That's how I have conversations with people in my inbox at this particular point. It's all about, yes, what do you need? Okay, here's a link. Oh, you need something? Okay, here's a link. Okay, I just give them link. I'll be passing out link sausage all day long. Right, but if you're a person that supports, you say, "Hey, man, we're going to help you build this money school, and then in exchange, we're going to get support so you can help us get rich." I think that's a more than fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree? I think you would. So you become a supporter, and then last but not least, March 6th. March 6th is a Saturday. Then last but not least, you may decide, you know what? I want to hang with the big dogs. Okay, I see y'all doing these trade alerts. I see everybody and y'all crew seem to be making some money. So let me go ahead and join that crew. Well, you can do that by simply going to the Black Billionaires Club. Simply go to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Make a decision to join the crew, and then you can hang with the big dogs. So you got a lot of options. It's your options, your choice, free will. You decide. We're gonna keep moving. Okay. We're going to keep moving. The class of March 6th. I'm sorry, I probably said the wrong date. Doe is for stocks. You don't get crypto on Doe. You get stocks on Doe. Okay? Also invest in stimulus money. In the comments below, love for you to share something that you learned today. What's your takeaway from today's Coinbase crypto trading session? I hope to make an impact in your life. Hopefully, I help you get rich. I help you get out of debt, help you get rich, and help you build wealth. But the key is help, right? I can only help those who want to help themselves. Although I'm giving it to the masses, there's only going to be a few that's going to do something with it. And I believe that you're the few. I'm simply asking you to answer this question in the comments below. Was this worth your time and why? Time is the most precious asset that you have. I do not take it for granted, but I've exchanged my time as well as you've exchanged yours. And so hopefully there was some equity in it for you as it relates to the knowledge base that has increased. Mr. Benjamin Franklin says this: an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Well, you've invested your time. I'm asking you to also invest some other things as well so you can get even a greater reward, the faith of the mustard seed type of reward. Was this worth your time and why? I'll read these comments and then we'll start to get about this thing. I've done all that I can, I believe, as far as my trading is concerned today. That's 1 hour a day. I still got the rest of my day. Here's some things that are coming up for today, 9 o'clock. We'll be back here. This is going to be a strict, a presentation specifically geared towards my Nigerian brothers and sisters, as we are. I said that we are a global financial educator, so we'll be covering XRP, and we've made a pact or an agreement to educate those brothers and sisters, so that as they go through this process of being restricted from having access to this crypto market, when it does open up for them, they'll know how to attack. And so I'll be talking to them, having conversations with them, you know what I'm saying, doing what I can to educate them as well, to get their knowledge up so they know some of the stuff that's out here, and we fix that problem. And I'm telling you, if we want to fix the wealth gap, here's what it's going to require. It's going to require us to fix the knowledge gap and the execution gap. For one, some of us we know, we simply don't do. And for others, they want to do, but they just don't know. We fix the knowledge gap and the execution gap, we will begin to fix or to repair or to recover or to catch up as it relates to wealth. You understand what I'm putting down? All right, BBC Stand Up, Coinbase Pro, got it. Thanks. Looking forward to class. Absolutely. Repetition matters, right? Doing the same thing day in and day out. Worth my time. I got up in the morning, 5 a.m., right? Worth greatness. To consistency, do my absolute best to surround myself with not only wealthy minds and people, but also wealthy energy. Absolutely. Energy is so important. Anybody else, man? Was this worth your time? Why? Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, we must be crazy. We crazy. That's right. We crazy crypto, right? Reaching the family through the diaspora, loving it. Absolutely. And man, we got people all over the world. I'm looking for people who are looking for me. And if I don't find them in Black America, I'll find them in Black Global. It doesn't matter. We all over the place, and they don't have to be Black, right? We got brothers and sisters, period, who are suffering in all these other countries. And we have now an opportunity with this global currency to help lift the masses out of poverty. Everyone that wants to get out can get out, and we have a vehicle to get there. It's not the only vehicle, but it is a vehicle. I'm telling you, the financial revolution is upon us. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. It's just simply that the just must just go get it. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. If the just would simply just go get it. Everybody put in comments, I'm going to go get her. I don't know about you. I'm going to get mine. I hope you get yours. It ain't no fun if my homies can't have none. And Zach and Tyrese and Miss Yvette and Brother Amari and Dave Yakawa and BBC. I want y'all to know something. Mr. Gavin, you are my homie. I want you guys to remember this. That takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. And thank God on this Sunday morning. Thank God that that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.